Religious freedom is a fundamental human right, so keeping Rustom in jail for wanting it is a crime. President needs to free Rustom and apologize to him. Apologize to all of us for spreading hate on people like us on every special holiday. Hi guys, my name is Ufa. I'm from Maldives. I'm going to tell you about Rustom, who's in Maldives jail at the moment. The main charge he's being charged for is trying to disrupt religious unity, which does not exist. In Maldives, we do not have religious unity. Most times when people are uniting is usually to attack someone, so you cannot really call it religious unity. And when a bad thing happens like tsunami or something, it's usually community people getting together to help someone. They do not do it for Islam, they do not do it because they are Muslims, they just want to help the community. So uniting everyone to harm someone is not religious unity. Other than that, there is no unity that involves religion in Maldives. So, and also religious freedom is a basic, fundamental human right. What Maldives president is doing is harming him because it's easier to harm him than doing the right thing. In Maldives, we have this strict rule for everyone to pretend to be a Muslim, and Rustom is a very honest person. He didn't want to pretend to be Muslim. And he wanted other people like him to join him so he could ask government for religious freedom. He was trying to get more people to do a peaceful protest in his island. So religious extremists, what they did was they threatened the police that if he wasn't arrested, they were going to harm him. What police did was put him in jail with the same kind of people he was getting thirst from, and he was physically attacked inside jail. Prison guards were scared to help him because usually authorities and police, they will not get involved when religious extremists or any other kind of violent people are attacking someone for any reason, unless that someone being attacked is someone rich or belongs to a political party or has some kind of power, money. If they are going to lose their job, if that person isn't protected. Only in those situations, police and authorities usually will protect someone. When it is normal people, especially people who doesn't support the political party now ruling, they will not protect that person. So when there was a famous rapist, really horny people, okay, when no one inside jail wanted to share cell with them, they just put Rustom with them in solitary confinement. I'm talking about really horny people who actually raped a 2-year-old kid. It's not only the police, Islamic ministry visits him, and when he complained about being physically attacked inside jail and other kind of discrimination and bad things that's being done to him, what Islamic ministry told him was that he has to pretend to be a Muslim. If he wanted any kind of protection or any kind of anything good happened to him, he needs to pretend to be a Muslim. He is honest, he didn't want that, so he's still in jail. It's been more than a year and no one cares. They are human rights people. Usually human rights will only do anything if the person belongs to someone from their social class, or the person has some kind of political power, or when there is a lot of pressure from public to help someone. Other times, no, they will not help. And also, to this date, no NGO claiming to support human rights have ever supported religious freedom. They do not support religious freedom. The only time they pretend to support religious freedom is when they go to foreign organizations to get money, or when they want to exploit us for their human rights reports to get UN jobs for themselves. The thing is, the UN jobs, they do not get because they are really good people. Usually they come from elite families that have already money, and what they just don't get is something like UN jobs. So they just need people like Rustom and me to exploit us to get UN jobs, pretending to support us. If they wanted support us, there's still chance. They can still, support us. Whenever someone is dead or when someone's story is very famous, they would use it to get clout, and they would take that story to you and to get jobs for themselves. They do not support religious freedom or any other taboo rights. The only thing they support is when there is public outrage or when there is a lot of money involved. That when the money is involved, they only go to foreigners and pretend to support it, but they do not support it inside Maldives. And foreigners, they think these people are good people. They have never supported religious freedom, only using it to exploit genuine people like us to get money from foreign organizations. Human rights people, they do not support us. Police do not protect us. And when religious extremists are attacking us, we still have to share public spaces with them, because most of them are poor like us. And the people that has protection and people working in authorities giving interviews, lying to everyone that they support human rights, which includes religious freedom. And also later they tried charging him for things like porn. What we don't know what kind of porn they are talking about. In Maldives, showing shoulders and thighs is illegal, and even in a bikini is considered kind of porn. Police in Maldives is known for using porn and those kind of taboo topics to make other people they don't like to look bad. And also police is known for placing porn and sex related things to make other people get arrested and things like that. And police were caught blackmailing children with the porn they found on other people's belongings. President, you just can't spread hate on people to get votes. You think religious extremists care about all these things? Yes, to some extent, but they hate you more. They hate you because most of them don't have basic needs and most of them are poor. And the only thing they believe that they have is their own God, because you keep lying to everyone that instead of government providing basic needs, it is God that has to do things when they pray for things, which is a lie. There are a lot of things in Islam that is allowed, but we don't do it anymore because those things are crimes now. Things like child marriage, slavery, marital rape, beating your wife for being disobedient, or child abuse for Islamic reasons. Those things are crimes now. So we don't have to follow everything in Islam just because it was in Islam. It is a crime to keep someone in jail for wanting their own religious freedom. Government needs to stop controlling people. And the only reason Maldives government needs Islam is when they fail to provide basic needs, things like water. They ask people to go pray for rain every year. Every year, islanders are sent to pray for rain just because government doesn't want to provide those things. So for these kind of reasons, Maldives president, he wants to keep everyone forced to pretend to be Muslim. And also on every special holiday, president spreads hate on people who doesn't follow Islam.